When you receive your shade, you'll receive your clutch, deco caps, 2 end caps, your shade, 2 side rails, your front hood, and your housing. To prepare the back of your housing, grabbing your tape measure and pencil, give yourself an inch mark from the top and an inch mark from your bottom, and you can start drilling. With your drill and your 3/8 drill bit, you can drill your second hole. And repeating the same process on your opposite side. To install your end caps, you want to grab your Phillips head screwdriver and take your screws out, setting them off to the side. And after you've done that, you can grab your end cap and reinstall it. Now, after you've inserted your last screw, you want to ensure that your end cap is nice and snug up against your housing. And if it is, repeat the same process on your opposite side. To hang your housing, you and your partner will put it up against your mounting surface. And when that's done, grab your drill, pre-drill your top hole. You got that? Grab your other drill and your lag. With your partner holding a level in the middle of your housing, repeat the same process on your other side. Now you can install the rest of your lags. Now when installing your side rails, you want to make sure that your felt side of your track is pointing in. And once you have that, you want to bring your track flush up to the bottom of your end cap and flush with the outside of your end cap. And go ahead and pre-drill. And once you have your pre-drill, you can insert your screw. Now that you have the top part of your side rail secure, the next step is to grab a level, reassuring that it's level from top to bottom. And when it is, you can grab your drill, pre-drill your middle hole. Once that's done, you can grab your screw, attach it, and repeat the same process on your bottom hole. Now repeating the same process on your opposite side, your two things to double check: that your felt is pointing inside, that your big holes are facing out. Once that's good, bringing your track flush up against the bottom of your end cap and flush with the side of your end cap. And once that's determined, go ahead and pre-drill your first hole. Go ahead and attach your first screw. And you're now ready to level and install your other two screws. This particular side rail installation was a face mount. If you were to order an inside mount side rail installation, your difference would be your holes pre-drilled on the inside of your side rail. With that, you want to make sure that your side rail is flush up with your pillar and flush up with the bottom of your housing. And to install, grab your screw, and install it like that. On your opposite side, you want to install it the exact same way, making sure that your side rail is flush up against your pillar and flush up with the bottom of your housing. So you want to first start with installing your clutch on your clutch end. Just like so, slide it in. Release half a foot of fabric to insert your slat, and then grabbing your slat, you want to install it into your track. To install your shade, you want to first start with your pin end, inserting it into your bracket, just like that. Now that you have your pin end side in, you can install your clutch side. Making sure that when it falls in the bracket, your shade is nice and snug. And now that your shade is installed, the next step is to remove your hood screw with a Phillips tip screwdriver. Repeat the same process on your opposite side. And to install your hood, you want to make sure that the tongue part of your hood goes into the groove part of your housing. And now that your hood is attached to your housing, you want to go ahead and close it. And now that your hood is closed, go ahead and attach your hood screw. Repeating the same process on your opposite side. And now that you've ran your shade up and down, making any adjustments if necessary, you can go ahead and install your deco caps, your second cap, and your last cap, and repeat the same process on your other side. And you're now ready to enjoy your shade.